baffled, confused, but
Even the system is broken.
yeah, even the system didn't understand. It's like, wait, guy, you're missing a jungler.
Confused.
Yeah.
My guy, what are you doing?
Wait, let's see.
It's an Amon.
Youth song,
See?
jungler.
Yuzong jungler.
What the
That
heck
makes the
is-
most sense.
Yeah.
All right, it's Bigetron Alpha. At this point, I've learned not to question them. Let's see if they're able to use this. We're already hearing the screams here from both of the teams taunting each other. But let's dive straight into the land of Dawn. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Yuzong in the jungle. No, it's not. It's Amon.
Wait, what?
Oh, it is better to be feared than loved. It is not Sicilian. My mistake.
Yeah,
It is
okay,
Amon.
Okay.
It's Bottle playing the Clint in the mid lane. Still, though, it's a very weird draft. But again, all right, we're just going to have to see how both of the teams utilize these picks. Bigetron Alpha, I think, with a more unique draft right here.
Bigetron Alpha, I stand corrected. I said that they're drafted really rigidly in game number 1, and they're giving a complete different color here for us in game number 2. And we're gonna have to see how this works because we've never seen a Clint in mid before, have we?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. So we're just gonna have to see how this works, especially going against a composition like Alter Ego Esports. They do have a little bit of an edge in terms of range, but of course, when it comes down to DPS, it is going to be taken for the side of Bigetron Alpha, and they can clear exactly the same way in a fast type of pace. So it all comes back down to the setup that both teams can initiate.
Yeah. Man, I'm still baffled here, but composition-wise, I feel like that Amon pick makes sense as well because with
Burst.
Amon, you have burst, you can practically kidnap Nino, Celiboy, and even Udil in the process. So if and only if Bigetron Max can find that approach, I think they could force a game 3.
Yeah. Bigetron Alpha definitely have the better early brawl. Celiboy already looking for a pick on towards Bottle right there, who is forced to use the flicker. 14 seconds for the first turtle to spawn, and Celiboy has that level 4. Max as well, he's waiting in the bush right now with the help of Sorizo. They might be able to get a cheeky pick right before the turtle, but Pi actually comes in. Falling Sun Moon gonna be able to be dodged away as Pi pops into Consecration. 2 huge resources already burnt down. Max trying to go for some more right now as he rotates back towards the turtle. It is gonna be Bigetron Alpha with the initial, you know, they're starting it up here in the second minute of the game. Alter Ego, no response just yet. Defcoach already going in. Real world manipulation, gonna be able to jump in. Oh my god, the flicker as well. Bottle has nowhere to go. It's gonna be Celiboy picking up the first blood, and Bigetron Alpha forced to back up. The first blood presented to you by the Samsung Galaxy A series.
Yeah, what I wanted to mention about the composition from Alter Ego Esports is because they picked up the Ruby, honestly, the Amon is going to have a bit of a hard time, right? If Defcoach can actually position himself in a way to be able to negate the movements coming in from Amon, I don't see how much of an impact Max can have when we all go down in a team fight or even a pick-off type of situation.
Well, here you go. Sorizo goes in for the Falling Star Moon. Again, just not on point at all as we are still hearing the screams from both of the teams. Let's see. BTR once again on to the turtle. It is going to be them trying to set it up. Mid lane going to be pushed in towards the turret. And Alter Ego will have the better setup. Bigetron Alpha forced to back away from the neutral objective.
Yeah.
Man, again, a quite even early game, I feel like, from the side of Bigetron as well as Alter Ego. Both somehow similar play style here, composition, but take a look. A fight might be brewing. Turtle area.
Yeah, Turtle will be actually pushed in. Defcoach now trying to look for a pickup. It's going to be Circle Eagle. No! Celiboy is the one getting the Retribution. A misplay by Max as he's unable to get the Retribution down. Key now running away. Defcoach is going to be bursted down, but the Falling Star Moon won't be able to connect onto anybody now. Key caught in a bad situation. Pops the Flicker, but in the end will be taken down by Udil. It's going to be Celiboy actually jumping in on towards Bottle, but he still manages to survive. So Rizzo now looking for a re-engage, but it is just a 1-for-0. The Turtle as well going to the hands of Alter Ego. No response from BTR.
Yeah, Bigetron Alpha, they do have a better edge in the terms of pickoff, but unfortunately when it comes down to team fights, it is a little bit difficult, especially with Ruby there, with the real world manipulation coming in as well. So even if Bigetron Alpha, they want to dive in, they are going to have to, you know, really commit to it, because if they don't, they're just going to get slowed by the real world manipulation, and it buys members from the side of Alter Ego Esports a lot of time to actually pick them off in the process.
I do agree, and to add to that, I feel like the Yin serves just to kidnap Bottle, the hero that can deal damage as well. He eliminate that hero, just to delay, and there you go. One damage dealer from side of Bigetron Alpha taken away, even though he isn't down, but he is not in a team fight.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the items, guys. Because Nino already building aggressively here on his way towards BOD after that Dreadnought armor. So somehow confident, but but on the other side, we can see here that actually Matt already secured his Hunter Strike and on his way towards a Dreadnought armor as well.
Oh, wow. That is super aggressive by Udil. He actually pops the real world manipulation just to poke Bottle down. That is a huge resource already burned. 15 seconds for the turtle to spawn. It might be a mistake here. Key opening up the map, gets some damage, poke on towards the members of Alter Ego, but it is the little Wanderer actually stolen away. Bigetron Alpha picks it up with the retribution from Max. Remember, 3 seconds for the turtle, and Max doesn't have his retribution for 20 seconds. Up top, though, there is already a gang pie now, caught in the bad situation, but the burst from the side of BTR won't be enough. Max only clearing the waves, helping out Sorizo as Celiboy picks up the gold buff. Both teams wanting to contest, but it seems like Bigetron Alpha will be first onto here. Alter Ego not trying to contest, and BTR actually forced to reset without any movement from Alter Ego.
Yeah, they don't want to risk it. Even if they did have the retribution, they might have even lost that retribution fight against Alter Ego Esports. They were finding a way to be able to distract any member from Alter Ego Esports, and in that situation, it was Pi, but unfortunately, because Pi is such a sustainable hero, it isn't going to be as easy to pick him off when it comes down to it.
He is doing a real good job here, just baiting out the turtle. But this might be dangerous. Pi already jumping in towards 3 members. Bartle going to be able to dish out some damage. Max still hitting in that back line. Both of the teams just resetting, and looking for more pressure on the map as Matt has actually rotated towards that mid lane. Gets a good clear off in the mid lane, but it's going to be 1v1 now. Yin versus Matt. Celiboy versus Matt. Matt going to pop the Furious Dive, going to be able to survive, but it's going to be Beatrix picking up the kill onto the turret in the bottom lane. Black Dragon form going to be popped. He is going to be able to run for a while until Nino flickers forward to get the kill back. Oh my goodness. A 1v1 for Celiboy and Matt turns out to be a kill for Nino in the end. And even in the top side, BTR aren't able to respond.
Yeah, mistake there by Matt, rotating towards the mid side. I do understand what he was trying to do, but unfortunately it gave Beatrix the space to, one, take the objective, and as he was going to go back down to reinstate the pressure that he wanted on the Beatrix, unfortunately the Yin was there, Celiboy was there to be able to take him really low and then finished off by Nino. So Alter Ego Esports as of right now are one step ahead when in terms of rotations as well as positioning.
Well, if we take a look here, composition, of course, position-wise, Bigetron, they somehow made questionable movements, and Alter Ego, they managed to somehow punish the little and smallest mistakes. Take a look, they already established 2.5k gold lead, plus 3 total kill points. Meanwhile, Bigetron Alpha seems there are no proactive movements whatsoever. It seems like they are struggling to find a good setup, even though they have somehow a well-rounded composition.
Yeah. We have to see how this plays out. I mean, even now, Alter Ego Esports are able to pressure Matt on that Yuzong, but they have to be careful. Something might be going on here.
Yeah, they're popping in right now. It's going to be Matt stunned up by Death Touch. I'm offended, unable to connect right now as Key is on the run. In the mid lane, though, it's going to be Celiboy picking up a kill on towards the Clint. Max tries to go. That's Key, and that's a kill picked up by Udil. A 3.2k gold lead built up. 2 members down, and Pi diving in the mid lane. It is a disaster for the side of Bigetron Alpha. The orange buff as well. Udil pressuring and getting it from Max. A huge disaster for BTR. Alter Ego controlling the game.
What? How does that happen? How does Udil? What? I'm speechless. I'm super speechless right now, but yeah, Bigetron Alpha, they're looking like a mess, okay? In terms of how they're playing individually, in terms of their rotations as a team, in terms of chemistry, we can see it all quite falter. And now Celiboy once again looking for a 1v1 situation.
Yeah, Matt has nowhere to go. He pops the Black Dragon form to buy some time, but Celiboy, he wins out on this. Death Touch is right there to follow it through. Matt still going for the damage, but it is going to be a 3-man gang. He gets picked up. Nino picks up the kill. Key now jumping in onto Nino, but it is going to be him baited into the turret. Nibiru's passion to gun him down. A double kill from Nino.
They're getting super hasty now. Okay, Bigetron Alpha, if they were playing a little bit more calculated in the early stages of the game, right now they're just going crazy. They're going in one by one. They're getting picked off left and right. And that's exactly what Alter Ego Esports want. They did that at the perfect time to be able to take this next neutral objective in that Lord.
Yeah, it feels like right now Bigetron is playing Alter Ego's game and they're just they're not moving as a unit. They don't have the same vision. And Alter Ego, take a look at the items here. The Yin, 205, 100 kill participation with that Hunter Strike and as well as War Axe. The Hunter Strike serves, of course, the mobility and as well extra penetration there. And I feel like he is already on his way towards a Malefic Roar. There you go, another penetration item. Synergize as well with that Hunter Strike.
Yeah. Oh, but Mirko.
Yeah, they do get a pick onto Depth Koch. That was really good by BTR to look for some trades on the board. But remember, it is the Lord already taken down. It's flashbacks towards game number 1 where they're desperately looking for these picks. But in the end, look at the damage. Real world manipulation almost takes Bottle down, forces a flicker. And Max as well has been taken to a quarter of his health. Bigetron are not looking good. Alter Ego are completely stomping them right now as Key jumps backwards with the guiding wind. They're looking for the siege right now. It's going to be Matt popping the Black Dragon form. Looking for the engage once again. Pi will still have the consecration. Matt with the Black Dragon form, only just zoning away the members from that Lord. And it is BTR still managing to withstand, to stay in the game. But Max gets taken to half HP by Renner. Nino is looking to just take the turret down. There you go. Base turret number 1 in the bottom side. Taken by Alter Ego, a 6.8k gold lead, and this is starting to look dire for BTR.
They did all that with one member gone. You know,
Man.
that's wow.
Yeah. The dominance here right now, they are looking for another turret, and Bigetron, it's a flashback for game number 1, Miracle.
It's a stomp. It's a one-sided stomp right now. BTR, they need to look for something. They're always just reacting to these plays. Alter Ego have already built up a 7.6k gold lead. They're looking for more right now in the mid lane. Let's see what they're going to be able to do. Bigetron Alpha forcing a fight already. So Rizzo going for the falling Sun on the 2 members. Matt now going for the Furious Dive as well. Not going to be able to connect though, as that's going to be in. Picking up the kill with his ultimate. A killing spree picked up. Key will not be able to survive. It's going to be Pi gunning him down in the front with the help of Nino and Depth Koch. But in the end, 2 members picked up for the price of 0. Even in the desperate situations, the desperate fights, Alter Ego are the ones winning it out and taking the base turret in the mid lane.
Wow, another turret in their hands just like that. And Alter Ego Esports, they seem like they want to do more, but still, they have to be careful. They have to wait for these minions to come in because they don't want to make a blunder at the stage.
Bartle trying to clear the waves. It's going to be Depth Koch jumping into the front. Sorizo gets completely bursted down by the Nibiru's Passion. And Celiboy instantly just deletes Max of the game. Alter Ego looking for the end right now. Matt trying to stay in it, but he is not going to be able to sustain. That's 2-0. Alter Ego, a clean sweep as they have stomped Bigetron Alpha in the 3rd week.
Redemption story
Wow.
by the side of Alter Ego Esports.